What it is, guys, my name is Swifterrs, and today I have for you guys a brand new video on Shadows of Evil. And in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys how you can go about acquiring a fire elemental knife. Now guys, this is absolutely awesome, as this knife does allow you guys to kill zombies with one hit, even on high rounds. Now this was found by none other than GlitchingQueen, but regardless, this is an absolutely outstanding trick that hopefully you guys can use to your advantage in order to get to very high rounds. So with all of that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing that you're going to want to go ahead and do is acquire the Apothicon Sword, and from here you need to upgrade it to the Reborn Fire Elemental Sword. Now there are countless tutorials on YouTube showing you guys how to upgrade the sword, so go ahead and search for that for yourself if you guys are unaware of how to go about upgrading the sword. On top of that, I highly recommend purchasing the Bowie knife, which can be found in the boxing arena, just because I'm not sure if this works with a regular knife, so just go ahead and purchase the Bowie knife just to be safe. From here, make your way into the rift area and come to the Canal District portal and face your back towards the rift. Pull out your elemental sword, hit the left trigger to activate the second smaller sword, and as soon as you do so, back up into the portal, and from here, wait a second. Then, as you walk backwards to re-enter the portal, switch your weapons, and if you guys do this correctly, you'll spawn back in the rift area holding your weapon. Now this part is a little bit tricky to get down, so don't get too frustrated if you guys can't get it down the first couple of tries. Now as I said, if you guys do this correctly, you should spawn back in the rift area with your weapon out, and from here, run over to the chain trap and activate it and slide on through. Make sure that your elemental sword is following you, and you need to ensure that the sword passes through the chain trap, so continue to slide back and forth just to make sure it does exactly that. And if you guys do this correctly, the sword will ultimately fly away, and you guys have now successfully acquired the fire elemental knife. Now, what this essentially does is it kind of glitches the game out to make it so that whenever you knife, it shoots your sword out to go and kill the enemies, very similar to the Hell's Redeemer back on Mob of the Dead. But as you guys do this, you need to ensure that you don't get too close to the zombies. As you guys can see, I'm staying about 10 feet away, and every time I knife the air, my fire elemental sword essentially lunges out and kills all of the zombies. Now, if you guys were to get a little closer to the zombies, you guys will actually knife them with your actual Bowie knife or your regular knife, but as I said, I only recommend doing this with the Bowie knife just to ensure that it does work, because as I said, I'm not entirely sure if this does work with a regular knife. So again, make sure that you guys are about 10 feet away from the zombies, because if you guys knife them and you guys are 10 feet away, you guys can see that the fire elemental sword absolutely demolishes the zombies. Now, as you guys do this, you unfortunately cannot go back to using the upgraded sword. However, I assume that if you guys were to go down, bleed out, and then respawn in the game the next round, it should automatically reset everything. So if you guys would like to try that out for yourselves with some friends, let me know down in the comments section below. But overall, hopefully you guys did go on to enjoy today's tutorial showcasing to you guys how to acquire a fire elemental knife. Make sure that you guys leave a like and subscribe so you never miss a future Black Ops 3 Zombies video uploaded here on my channel. I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next video, and until next time guys, this has been Swifterrs. I'm out. Peace.